It's actually pretty nice out. It's pretty nice out right now. Let me go ahead and try and work this out right here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It is me, DJ Zeus. I'm gonna set that over. Hey, what's good, guys? It's me, DJ Zeus. Just with an amazing video. Okay, hey guys, it's me, DJ Zeus, here with a vlog for you guys, just to give you some updates on everything that's going on. So if you can support the channel by smashing that like, smashing that subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. As you can see, I'm just hanging out on a roof by some sun panels, some solar energy panels. You know, I'm big on the renewable energy, so that's really cool. Got on these J's I copped recently, you know. Yeah, you know, not too crazy, but I just wanted to give a quick update about all the things I've been doing recently, from gigs, Titansphere, the Patreon, and all of that. So if you guys want to see what I've been up to, go to www.zeu5.nyc, put the /shop if you want to check out my great designs, and that's actually the best way to support the channel. So if you really rock with me, I want to see you rocking the Titansphere gear. You know, I'm currently rocking the denim, as you can see, as well as my long sleeve tee. Great, awesome design, and they're just so warm and so comfortable and perfect for this season. So make sure you grab one. So pretty much moving forward, I'm looking to do some weekly vlogs, keep you guys up to date with the music, keep you up to date with the Titansphere designs. I've been loving doing the dad hats, so probably in the next video you should expect to see me wearing one. The Divine dad hats have been selling like crazy, which was really unexpected. I always thought it would be like a hoodie or like a t-shirt. That would be kind of the thing that people liked, but there's something about that embroidered hat that just resonates with everyone, and they really mess with it. So for everybody who's copped, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how freaking awesome it is to be walking around Manhattan or Brooklyn and just really see somebody wearing something that was a part of your imagination, and just really something that was completely just in your head, you know, a few months ago, and now it's real. So more designs coming soon, more colorways coming soon, trucker hats and all that, so check it out. So speaking of Titansphere, you know, make sure to check the links and all the information in the bio. It's going to show the Patreon. I'm probably going to have some sneak previews of some of the music, some of the other things I've been working on. And of course, remember that the website is www.zeu5.nyc. If you guys want to check up on pretty much all the events that I'm doing, the clothing, my press kit, my music releases. I'm probably going to drop some music videos on there too, so it should be really cool. So just to keep you up to date, I love fucking producing drill music. I don't know what it is. It's something about those hi-hats that just has that like really fucking sick energy to it, man. It's like, it's so cool, it's so addictive, and of course it's just kind of fresh, you know. It feels like sometimes with the trap sound, a lot of people kind of did it already and filled that space with their own energy. So making drill beats and kind of putting my own electronic spin on it has been really fucking cool, man. It's been really sick. So the way I'm setting up my project right now is the EP is going to be called Trinity because it's going to be a 3-part EP, just all music that I've originally produced, wrote, engineered, like literally from seed to sow. I created this entire project myself. That's always how I wanted to make my music, and I've been kind of dipping and dabbling, you know, releasing the single Immortal. So if you guys are on Spotify, Apple Music, check out ZEU5, you know, the single Immortal. Just a great EDM track that I'm in love with. So thank you guys for the support on that as well. When it comes to the Trinity project, there's so much that I want to do with it, so many people I want to collab with in the near future. So for all my producer, DJ, rapper friends, by all means, guys, like, reach out to me, hit me up, let me know what you guys are working on. I would love to do some features. I would love to do some production for other people. That's always been like so much fun, is seeing like one of my friends jump on one of my beats and kill that shit, and then seeing their fans love it. And it's so cool, man. It's really cool. And finally, this whole COVID situation seems to be not over, but getting better. So I'm looking to do like podcasting soon. I already have a studio space, and we've already worked out all the details. So hell, if you fuck with me, man, and you want to get on the podcast and just talk your shit and let me know what you're doing in music and fashion and just for the culture in general, by all means, guys, shoot me an email at zeu5nyc mgmt@gmail.com. That's zeu5 NYC MGMT, like management, at gmail.com, and I'll respond to those literally within like 24, 48 hours. That way we can collab and do some really cool stuff. But man, it's crazy because today I think it's October 21st. I probably shouldn't be dropping a date because I don't know when I'm going to drop this video. But it's October 21st and crypto fucking prices have been exploding. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a huge fan of crypto. I love the space. I love Ethereum, especially as a project. So to see like Ethereum explode, to see Bitcoin explode, and to see NFT adaptation in the culture just become so normalized, and hip hop and these other places is sick. So expect an NFT soon. I'm saying it. I'm definitely going to talk my shit and create something really unique. I think that NFT is an amazing space for artists. The ability to literally mint your own creations that other people can't replicate. People can't copy it, can't fake it, can't make a bootleg version of it and sell it on Flatbush Ave. That I think is so cool. And I think it's really going to give the power back to the artists and let us really truly have a voice. I personally am a huge fan of the Decentraland platform. The Mana coin, it's just been so sick to watch it explode. I think when I was first looking at the Mana coin, it was like 5 cents per coin. Now I think it's probably about like $1, if not a little bit more. I got to double check, but it's just an amazing project. And to see, I think Atari recently jumped into the Decentraland project, and all these other major companies. For me, it's an interesting game. It's an interesting, fun space. It's going to be a cool corner of the metaverse. And I think that's really where everything is going today, guys. It's like everything's going to be in the metaverse. VR, AR, gaming, tokens, all that stuff, man. It's so sick. It's so cool. And I just really want to be a part of it. So if you guys can continue to support Titansphere in whatever way you can, whether it's just like hitting a like, subscribing, joining the Patreon. I'm going to keep the tiers really low for now. That way I can get as many people in as possible. I think that we can really do some cool stuff. And any tools and resources I become aware of, just like cryptocurrency, I'm going to make sure I keep you guys aware on what's going on, how I did it, and how you can express yourselves through these platforms as well. So yeah, guys, my NFT is going to be dropping soon. I don't want to speak too much on what it's going to be, but just know that it's going to be Titansphere. It's going to be cool. It's going to be as well thought and as quality as everything else that I've done in the past. And it should be dropping the same time as the EP. So to keep an eye out for the Trinity project, keep an eye out on the zeu5.nyc. Of course, we do have a registered NYC domain, so it's www.zeu5.nyc, not .com, not .net, not .space or any of that other stuff. It's an NYC domain, and that was really important to me. So just to let you guys know, man, the Metasphere is growing at an astronomical rate. It's really sick, and I just kind of wish that it didn't happen in tandem or at the same time as like what can really look like a fucking apocalypse in New York. Like, guys, every time I'm at 42nd Street recently, it just looks crazy. there's no other way of putting it. It simply looks crazy. Like, it looks nuts. Like, there's just random people just on the street just looking really fucking depressed, and it's really sad, you know. Like, as much as I you know, can maybe like joke around a little bit about how it looks kind of like the 70s, or just, you know, looks like some sort of like crazy movie. It's not a fucking movie. It's really not a game. It's real life. People are really struggling out here with mental health, financial issues, their physical health due to COVID. And I just want to be able to be in a position where I can do more for my city, where I can uplift young creators, show them the way when it comes to crypto, NFT, finance, stocks, investments, and of course expressing yourself. Like, that's really the coolest thing about NFT to me, man, in this new space, is that, you know, there's really no limits. There's no boundaries. There's nothing stopping you from being your own record label, or your own Sotheby's, or your own vintage store. Like, there's so many options. There's so many choices. And of course, you know, I love the vintage. I love the cool clothes. So that's a huge part of what I've been doing, man. I was really just like sinking my teeth into vintage, sinking my teeth more into NFT. I was looking at some Axies and some cool stuff with the Axie Infinity space. So maybe that's going to become a part of the channel and a part of the vlog soon. I've also been gaming like really hard. I've been falling in love with some mobile games. Still playing PUBG, Fortnite, all the good ones. So if you guys play those games and you guys are on those platforms, hit me up, man. I'm always looking to squad up and to chill with some cool people and to create some dope content. And you know, since Mixer went down as a platform, I've been looking for a place to stream and looking for the platform for me. I'm still a little bit, you know, split between Facebook gaming and Twitch. But I think I'm just gonna give both of them a shot and see where I get more retention and see where more people pay attention. And that's probably where you're gonna see me in the future. So all my gamer friends, all my gamer subscribers, yo, again, hit me up on IG. I've got a gamer IG just for that. Hit me up on regular IG even, you know, drop a comment. Let me know what you're up to, your gamer tags, and we can get a game together soon. But yeah, speaking about New York City, I really wanted to tap in and talk about what I've been experiencing, man, just all around New York. And I would say the big part of it for me has been like the danger. Guys, if you are in this fucking city, please take care of yourself. Like, please, if you're gonna be out late, let people know where you are. Send people, you know, text messages or a phone call to let them know when you arrived. And just be really aware and be really vigilant, because the truth of the matter is that we're living in a time where it's freaking dangerous, man. Like, mental health is no joke. You know, New York City, if you've lived here, it's always been a problem with traveling and getting around and running into people who are, you know, on their last legs and maybe a little bit aggressive. And I've run into some situations recently, like, dude, I was where was I? I was on Prince Street, coming from the east side, right about to hit Broadway, and I was feeling really good. You know, there's like some cute Japanese girls, you know, call me kawaii or whatever, behind me. It was really cool. I'm just walking to Broadway, having a good day, just like enjoying being in New York. And I see this one guy, and you know, I hate to say it, I'm like some sort of target or whatever, because I'm sure, you know, I've been safe most of my life and I've never really had to do anything too crazy. But this one guy just starts like running down the street. He's like making weird noises. And he's like skipping almost. And he like runs over to me, and I'm just ready to just pass him by and keep going about my day. And he's like, yo, what it is? Yo, what's good? Like, what's good with you? He's like jumping back and forth. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What is up with this guy? You know what I mean? So I just stop, and you know, I love my leather jackets. I got my motorcycle jacket on, you know, my Michael Kors bag or whatever, something light. And he's just like, you know, just trying to egg me on and try and push me to do something. So I'm standing there, I'm looking at him at first, like what's good? And he keeps getting closer and backing up, coming closer and backing up. So I'm like, yo, what's really good? And I put my bag down for a second, and I come back, and tell me how this dude, like, he really looks at me after starting all that shit and trying to like get in my face and like maybe try to embarrass me in Soho or some shit like that, he literally runs. Like he goes fucking running for the hills, and he's screaming the whole time, "You need to go home." He's screaming, "You need to go home," to me. Like, that's the craziest thing in the world to me. Like, bro, you're really trying to start a fight with me, and the moment I put my bag down, you want to run and tell me I need to go home? So I just like, I kind of laughed and just kind of shrugged it off. I don't know where the girls behind me went, and I just like went up to Broadway, and I think I went to 14th Street that day. But people are crazy. People are crazy. People are really losing it right now. And so for one, protect your mental health, protect your mental sanity. Like, and more importantly, in that situation, I managed to stay safe because I was aware. I kind of saw him coming, and I knew he was up to something. And so just stay aware of your surroundings, guys, and really, truly, honestly, please stay safe. You know, I was even on a train to Manhattan, and I literally saw this one guy. You know, he seemed like a little bit off, seemed a little bit, you know, maybe unstable or whatever, but not like too crazy. You know, he's dressed somewhat decent, and at first he's like kind of walking around the train real aggressive, and there's this, you know, very attractive woman sitting in the corner just by herself. I think she had her earphones in. He plops himself down next to her, and I shit you not, I'm gonna upload the footage. I'm gonna upload the footage so you guys believe me and you can see it for yourself. The dude literally starts doing cocaine on the fucking train, right? Like, this is New York City. I shouldn't be surprised too much, you know, with everything going on, but it's like some mid-apocalypse bullshit going on, guys. Like, he starts doing a couple, you know, lines or bumps or whatever of coke. He starts like talking to himself, rambling, and he eventually just gets off the train. And, you know, I was worried that I would have to jump in and step in and do something because he might try to like hurt the lady that was there, because he just seemed a little bit off. But he's just kind of talking to himself, making some noises, acting crazy. I'm gonna upload the footage so that you know that I'm telling the truth. But that was just a really crazy situation to experience. So again, guys, just be safe, be aware, like really be aware of your surroundings, because some of these people don't care about their own lives, and they certainly won't care about yours. And nobody needs to get arrested, nobody needs to be in the hospital, no one needs to get hurt. Just try your absolute hardest to be safe, okay, guys? Like, really, truly, and honestly, you know, I have some friends of mine who've been telling me that they've been getting followed and all kinds of stuff. So really, truly, honestly, New York is crazy right now. You know, watch your back, stay aware, and stay safe, because I want you guys to be safe, and I want to see you at my next event, like having a great time, no worries, no stress, none of that. All right, cool. Man, one thing I really have been thinking about a lot recently is how important it is to treat your art and your creativity like a full-time job. You know, for me, I never really had that much of a luxury to just kind of sit back and just like make art. Like, I've always been like hustling, and some people who don't know, you know, I do some stuff in the finance space, and no matter what I was doing in the finance space, from investments, banking, loan processing, whatever, I always made sure that I treated my passions and the things that I love to do like it's a full-time job. And what I mean by that is, wake up every day and schedule it. Wake up every day, and your studio sessions, your art, your creativity, don't just treat it like it's a hobby or like it's a chore or anything like that, man. Like, really sit there and make sure that you put in your hours. You know, like, I'm a huge fan of Malcolm Gladwell, and he's got the that great saying about 10,000 hours, which is that 10,000 hours makes a master. You know, Robert Greene even touched on the same concept inside of his book Mastery, which I love. And it's the truth, man. It's the truth. When you put in those hours, like I have in DJing and music and creativity, video editing, Instagram, these platforms, it really pays off. And so many people are going to hate, so many people are going to pretend like they can't see it, so many people are going to, you know, project their negativity and stuff on you, but that's not on you. You know, what you can control is what you do for yourself. What you can control is the amount of power that you have and what you can manifest in your life. And the only way that you can do that, the only way, is if you're the first one who cares. If you are the first one who wakes up in the morning and thinks about this project. You know, like when you think about Rihanna or you know, Beyonce or these other, you know, powerful women or powerful artists and powerful creators, people wake up every day and they want to know, like, what is Rihanna doing? Like, what's Beyonce doing? Like, where is she? Like, what's she wearing? That's because they put in that effort first. They put in that time first. They put in those hours first. And when you put in the time first, everybody has to care. Like your brand literally becomes something that people cannot ignore. And I've seen that transition where people now recognize me for what I do in Lower Manhattan and inside of downtown Brooklyn. And it's so crazy being recognized, and it's so surreal, but it's a beautiful experience as well. And it's just a reminder to keep going. And it's a reminder that what you're doing is really positive and having a good impact on other people. So my first message is really to really, if you want anybody else to give a shit, man, you got to be the first one to give a shit. If you want other people to really care, you've got to be the first one to care. If you want to have, you know, a mansion with a full studio, you got to start with a laptop in a bedroom. That's pretty much where everybody that you ever seen really go to a super high level has started. You know, there's always been some struggle that you haven't seen. There's always been some turmoil. There's always been, you know, blood, sweat, and tears. And all you really get to see is the end product, like this video. You know, I had a busy day today. I was doing so much. I was creating. I had to move around a little bit, help some of my friends. There's so much to do in this world, but if you can find the time to care about you, to find self-love, to find energy and time and the power to invest in your brand, I promise you, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, it will be respected. If you respect it, they will respect it, and they will respect you for putting that time, energy, and effort in. And man, that's pretty much all I had to say today. You know, it's a beautiful day. It's way warmer than it was last week in New York. And I'm just gonna get back to it, guys. I'm gonna get back to working on these NFT. Get back to the grind of the music. That's literally what I'm about to do right now, and I can't wait. Literally cannot wait. Seriously cannot wait. 110, 20,000% cannot wait to share this music with you, because it's just been such an amazing experience. Just building beat after beat after beat, writing line after line after line, and seeing my own progress. So, man, I really hope that you guys love the progress as well. Again, if you could just drop a like on this video, drop a comment to let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel. The link for the Patreon is going to be in the bio. My website again is www.zeu5.nyc for the merch, the events, and the whole thing. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the positivity. Thank you so much for the peace. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. You have no freaking clue how much it means. So I'm sending peace, love, and positivity to all of you gods and goddesses, all you divine beings out there. Stay good, stay up, stay healthy, because health is wealth. And I love you guys. You're amazing. So it's been awesome talking to you. Hopefully this video comes out really good. This has been my first one in a little bit. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys soon. See you in the Titansphere. Peace. Yeah.